This episode sees Buggy return home dejected. He thinks the universe has something against him. He's played tennis all his life, but today he loses to a new kid on the block in his first major professional competition. What's the matter with you? Are you alright? Does it always have to be me? Only last week our teacher moved me from the back to the front. Now I sit right next to her in class. Every day at school has been hell ever since. Yesterday I was caught cheating and my test cancelled, even though I wasn't the only one doing it. Almost everyone in that class had a cheat sheet. I mean, it's the norm. But I was singled out and made the scapegoat. And to add salt to injury, today I got bitten by a newbie, a guy who joined the sport barely 2 years ago. Don't you understand? I've done this all my life. And nobody just comes from nowhere and puts me flat on my back. It's not making any sense at all. It's so frustrating and I don't get it. I can already see what lies in wait for me in future. I am never lucky. Nothing works for me. I understand how you feel. But hey, relax. Don't be too hard on yourself. I know you're happy. My misfortunes have always been a source of joy for you. The last thing I need now is listen to these pretentious words from you. So just spare me this mockery, please. Oh, there you go again. You're my only brother, for crying out loud. I can't wish you bad or grow fat on your misfortune. I love you with the whole of my heart, and I want only the very best for you. Believe me. Do you think lucky people are born that way? Are they preordained somehow? Or do they make their own luck? Some cultures even believe in a variety of lucky charms and symbols. Does this hold water? Can these symbols actually make a person lucky? Well, I believe that luck does exist, but not as random as you think. There are things that happen by randomness, no doubt. We might be totally helpless when it comes to constitutional luck. That is luck with factors that can be changed, like our place of birth and genetic makeup. But there are those we call blind luck, coincidence of life, and so on. Like a chance meeting or winning a lottery. This we can influence. Because you see, before that lottery ticket won the jackpot, someone had to buy it. According to Nestor Erskine, you don't get lucky while sitting in the sofa with arms crossed, doing nothing. You can be lucky only when you are prepared. So, I want to submit that luck is an attitude that can be developed. You can learn to be lucky. But how? Oh, can someone save me from this torture? Stop being ridiculous, old man. And can you get me some food already? Because I'm starving. Oh, I'm sorry, my dear son. Want some tea? Nikki? Thank you, Grandpa. I'll help myself. Yeah. So there are things we can do to make us beneficiaries of luck. To attract luck, you'd have to be mindful. You have to be alert and aware of what's going on around you, as well as inside you. That way, you can identify opportunities and take advantage of them. You also have to be proactive. It's common knowledge that there are three kinds of people: those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what just happened. Lucky people make things happen. They are proactive rather than reactive. They make their future. And you know, when you can take responsibility for your words, actions, and behavior, you have more control over your destiny. You have to be insightful. Get both types of knowledge. The explicit, which is the kind you acquire from reading books and going to school, and the implicit, which is achievable through observing and experiencing. If you're able to do this, your emotional and social intelligence will receive a huge boost. Be optimistic. Choose to see your cup of tea half full and not half empty. Optimism helps you see the advantages in any given situation. Lucky people are certain that the future is going to be full of good fortune. These expectations become self-fulfilling prophecies by helping them persist in the face of failure or adversity and shape their interactions with others in a positive way. And finally, you'll have to develop the ability to transform limiting problems into motivating challenges. In other words, you have to be resilient. Don't crush when you fall. Instead, bounce back. Remember, your greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time you fall. My sons, even science has looked into this. Richard Wiseman, a professor of the public understanding of psychology, has spent over a decade investigating whether lucky and unlucky people actually do anything differently. He found out that divine providence and random chance had little to do with it. Instead, lucky people had a particular outlook and way of operating in the world that maximized the chances of happy coincidence. It might also interest you to know that luck always seems to be against the person who depends on it. So, it's absolutely unwise to live one's life on luck. Diligence is the mother of good luck, according to Benjamin Franklin. So, don't try to escape from labor if you want to birth something new and long-lasting. Luck is not an event. It has to be formed in what you make out of what happens. It's how you react. And I must also add that you have to be a source of luck for someone else if you want to create an atmosphere of luck for yourself. If you want to attract opportunities, you have to be an opportunity to others yourself first. Can I just be lucky once? At least, that's all I ask. You know what? Your unsolicited lecture just made it worse, and I'll have no more of it. Just let me be. I'll hide your words in my heart. They shall be a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. I'm so grateful to have you. I feel so blessed. Thank you, Grandpa. You're my hero.